Hello, Internet. My name is Sam Ruberstein. This is After Campfire. This is late. I've had a life. A week. Um, and I know what you're wondering, everyone. Why am I not famous yet? I've been asking myself that the entirety of my existence. I don't have an answer for you. But either way, let's chat. Let's do this thing that we do where we talk. Henry asked me a question. I asked Henry a question. We do this every week, in alternating fashion. I was supposed to have a guest this week, for this video, but some stuff came up and they couldn't make it. They'll be here in the future, so I'll still get the chance to do an after campfire with them. But until then, I'm going to start by answering my own question, which I asked Henry, which was, like, if you could make a TV show about your life, what kind of TV show would you make? And, I feel like, Henry, you overthought this question. You should stop that. Ha 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 ha. But it's a really, simple question. I was more looking for, plot than the type of the show. Like, what part of your life would make a good TV show? Would it be camp? Would it be college? Would it be growing up? And I think, so for me, I always had this really cool idea for a black, dark comedy about camp. It was really dry and terrible, and I've always been really obsessed with it. And then on the other side of that, the other thing that I always want to do is make a TV show about my time working for my college's TV station. I just think those two would be fun. Um, that's it. Henry wants to make video game shows. I just wanted to know what part of his life he thinks would make good entertainment. I'm just never going to ask questions anymore. It doesn't get answered. My curiosity was not at all satiated. So, um, with that in mind, Henry asked me the question of, like, you know, if I had time off, because I do have time off coming up in April, what would I do? What would I want to do? And I have a book that is almost done. I need to do 2 edits for the publisher. I need to do a potato chip. I need to do a photo shoot for the cover art, and then just submit it again. And then from there, it'd be done. If I had 3 weeks, that book would be finished. I would do a lot of artwork, and then from there, work on things like traveling, seeing friends. I'd relax. The biggest thing for me that I think is the difference is I work all the time. Even when I'm not working, I'm working. I'm doing something for myself, and it is a very big deal for me. So if I had 3 weeks off, somewhere in that 3 weeks, I would actually put in relax, do nothing, hide from the world, because otherwise I won't. I'll just work through those 3 weeks on whatever personal projects I'm coming up with. Which is not meant to be a bad thing. It's just who I am and what I'm about. I like video games, but I don't enjoy gaming. I could never sit and do a long, video game kind of thing where I'm just playing video games. So that's my answers. I would put out books, art, submit to different lit mags, maybe do auditions for some films if they're available, and then specifically schedule time to relax and breathe and just kind of veg out. Because if I don't, I won't. The next thing. So this is a two-parter. I'm gonna explain why I'm asking this question, and where it comes from. So next week, part of like this whole thing is, I am having a lot of dental work done. Thanks to some help from a friend, some other things that's going to really kind of make my life a lot better. I'm going to get a lot of dental work done. I hate the dentist, but it needs to happen. And so the thing is I hate asking for favors from people. I think it's weird. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's something that I'm bad at doing, and I've always been bad at doing it. And so, like, for me, going out and asking favors from my friends to help me in, like, the situation where, like, I'm asking someone to help me with dental work is scary. Like, it's not something I'm comfortable with. But on top of that, it feels like it's a weird favor to ask of a friend. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the normal kind of favor. Normal favor. Help me move. Help me, like, clean out my car. Help me find my dad. Whatever it is, but, like, for me, this one just feels weird. So my question would be, what do you think is one of the strangest favors? It's a two-parter. What do you think is one of the strangest favors you've ever been asked to do? And or ask someone to do? What's the strangest like favor you've ever been like, I'm really going to need some help with this. Just so that I don't feel as crazy as I do, because I'm feeling a little bit crazy about this right now. That's my question to you. Next time you see me, I'm going to have a bunch of done. But for now, Henry, this was After Campfire. You should answer the question. This is a potato chip. That's really it. Hope you have a beautiful day.